Hello, criminal justice enthusiasts, and welcome back to JudgeSim. So, we got three people starting here in the box. This guy looks like he is shocked to be here. Sort of curious what we got going on. We got Leroy Felix, no criminal record, mental health and status are both good. We've got Emmerich Abraham, has a criminal record, is not a citizen. And now we've got Douglas Darien, no criminal record, citizen, and his mental health is okay. Charges: armed trafficking and smuggling. Ooh, this could get ugly. Police who received a tip-off recently carried out an operation at the address specified in the tip. A large number of weapons and ammunition were seized during the operation. It's concluded that the weapons and ammunition were manufactured at the specified address. Persons caught during the raid were detained. Leroy Felix. First of all, I would like to point out that I do not belong to any organization. Before the event, my friend Emmerich Abraham called me and said he had a workshop. I should come and see it. So I went to the house and in the location he sent me. I couldn't hide my surprise at what I saw next. I had not guessed that the products he produced could be weapons and ammunition. Afterwards, I told him that this was a crime. The police came when I wanted to leave the workshop to avoid being affected by this situation. They detained me before I could explain the situation. Please understand me. I am innocent. Alright. Douglas Darien, a friend I had just met, invited me to his workshop, which he said belonged to him. When I asked him about the content of the workshop, he told me that it was an art workshop. Since I love art very much, I was curious and went to his workshop. I didn't know I would encounter something like this. Just as I was getting over my surprise and leaving the weapons workshop, police arrived. They detained him without giving him a chance to talk. I want to make it clear I have nothing to do with this incident. Douglas Darien, I am not guilty of the incident. Those responsible for this incident are the individuals named Leroy Felix and Emmerich Abraham. It's only been a few days since I met these people, and they invited me to their workshop. I accepted their invitation thinking it was an art workshop. After entering the workshop, I was speechless at what I saw. When I wanted to leave the scene, the police came in and quickly detained us. I have no connection with the workshop. Alright, so they're all saying the other one did it. Let's see what we got as far as evidence. Alright. We'll keep trying here. This one's being tricky. And of course, it's going to be the last one. Alright, that worked. This one definitely takes a bit more memory to figure out. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that is a lot of rifles and ammunition. Text messages between the individuals. Leroy Fix, what about that shipment? Are there any problems with the weapons and ammunition? Shipment is going very well. There are no problems. What's the situation in the workshop? No problem. We will produce weapons and ammunition quickly, make them ready for shipment. Is everything alright? Making good progress. We will be ready for a shipment. So they are all three in on it. They can deny it all they want. They're all in on it. I believe it's arms trafficking and smuggling is the charge. Yes. Alright. So, arms trafficking and smuggling is 10 years and $100,000 or 16. Let me go back because I need to look at each one again. Alright, so 2 of them had no criminal records and they were citizens. So, Emmerich Abraham is getting deported. The other two are getting 10 years and a $100,000 fine. Let's go check our stuff here. No new emails. No new things to buy. No evidence over there. Alright. So let's start with him because he's the one that's going to be deported. Guilty, 10 years, and $100,000. And Mr. Looks Shocked over here, also getting 10 years and $100,000. Hopefully that still did it because I clicked on jail there. That would stink if it didn't because it was the sentence I wanted. Seems like it went well though, so that's good. Nothing here at home. Nobody coming to visit me in the night, so that's good. Got somebody else looking shocked to be here. Adam Harold. Divorce case filed by Jennifer Jade Harold against her husband Adam Harold. Well, that might be why he looked shocked. Jennifer Jade stated that she was subject to violence by her husband Adam Harold, filed a petition for divorce. Jennifer Jade stated in her petition that the reason for the divorce was that the trust in her husband was shaken and the promise that her husband made to her as some marriage criterions were not fulfilled. Additionally, Jennifer Jade stated she was faithful to her husband throughout their marriage, did not have any difficulty fulfilling his wishes. That's it. Alright, bruises and rashes due to the impact of various parts of the body. Broken pinky finger. Alright. Could you briefly explain the promise your husband made to you as marriage criterion? My husband lied to me about many things, including our sexual life. On what issues in your sexual life did he lie to you? Your Honor, Adam and I promised each other before we got married that we would not have sexual intercourse, and he lied to me about many things, including the size of his penis. Is your husband's penis size the reason you want to end the marriage? Not only that, when my husband did not enjoy our sexual relationship, he used violence against me without my consent and blamed it on his incompetence. Is it true that you used violence against your wife? My wife argued that my penis size was below average and she constantly used this against me, since she threatened to tell this to my friends. So I suggested that she could have sex with a friend of mine and that she could enjoy our sex life more. She said she was open to it. She said this situation would not harm our relationship. Then she asked me to watch them while she was having sex with my friend. She said this would increase her pleasure. In the face of his statement, I accepted his request, but while watching them, I succumbed to my anger and committed violence against my wife. I regret it very much. I love my wife very much, and I don't want to divorce her. Yeah. Whether or not she had sex with your friend isn't really up for discussion, nor is your penis size. I don't really care about either of those things. Check to see if we have any new emails. We don't. Alright. You assaulted your wife. That's what this comes down to. Alright, so these two are sort of the same. This one's a continuation of their marriage. This one's no divorce. So that's the same thing. So, like I said, I'm not a big fan of alimony, but in this case, they deserve the divorce. So if that's the choice I have, that's what we're going to give her. Alright, we're fine on those. Anything going on at home? Nope. Everybody's still in the exact same position they've been for 10 weeks now. I think my daughter would be getting sore from just being huddled up that way for 10 weeks. Hey, no threatening letters or bribery money this week. That's nice. Charge of fraud. He has a criminal record, but he is a citizen and mentally capable. Person named Arturo Max, who thought that his vehicle had a mechanical fault, took his vehicle to the repair shop called Regular Auto to detect and fix the problem. After 2 days, the repair shop notified Arturo that the repairs were complete and stated that he could take delivery of the vehicle. Arturo Max, who received the vehicle, wanted to sell the vehicle 1 week later. He received a report about the vehicle from the expert company before the sale. A person named Arturo Max, who saw that 3 parts of the vehicle were changed in the report, filed a lawsuit against the repair shop called Regular Auto, which he held responsible. It's been about a month since I purchased my vehicle. Since the malfunction light came on, I took it to the repair shop called Regular Auto. They said there was a simple mechanical fault in the vehicle. They repaired and delivered my vehicle within 2 days. Afterwards, I decided to sell the vehicle and applied for an expert. The expert report revealed that there were 3 changed parts. This is not possible because I bought the vehicle from a dealer with 0 kilometers. I think it was replaced at the repair shop. When the vehicle came to us, the malfunction light was on. We said we could fix it and deliver it in a day or 2, and we did. We were very surprised when we received notice of a lawsuit that had been filed against us. We did not remove or replace any parts from the vehicle. We think the victimization is due to the irresponsibility of the vehicle owner. These accusations are great slanders against a reputable corporate company like us. Alright, let's see what the evidence is. That one goes down there. This one goes there. This one goes straight across. This one's going all the way to the top. This one's going here. And this one's going here. Expert report from the time the vehicle was purchased. Nothing was fake. Later, 3 things were fake. So things were replaced, but I haven't seen proof that he did it. You stated that the problem was caused by irresponsibility of the vehicle owner. Can you explain more what this means? Your Honor, we are a large company that reports an average of 50 vehicles a day. We are not the addressee of such an accusation. The reason I say this is because the vehicle owner does not care enough about his vehicle. Can you explain a little more? I think he may have experienced this grievance at any repair shop he took his vehicle to before. I recommend he choose the repair shop he takes his vehicle to more carefully. See, even he just says he thinks it was done at the repair shop. There's no evidence to say that it was done at the repair shop. No digital evidence. It could have been anywhere that this was done. I'm gonna go with release him. I don't have evidence to prove that he's guilty. Shelter's decisions raise your salary. This week you'll earn $2,000. So it seems like they were happy with it. Really wasn't sure on that case. That one's a bit more tricky than some of the ones. As I said, I am going to go with being innocent until proven guilty though, so we'll go with that. I think it's crazy that my house rent is only $300. Like, that doesn't happen pretty much anywhere. Hey, we're almost back to $3,000 again. Family doesn't seem to need anything this time, so that's perfect. We'll go ahead and keep the $3,000. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more of JudgeSim.